Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Utes will put through the weather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cowboys offense will get the first swing of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Bowman. Shoots it to the left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. So the Utah Utes offense has its first opportunity of the day. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Keefe. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Well, jet sweep pass. Jukes his way for more. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the 1st down. And the Utes look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he crushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
Back to pass, it's Bowman. He finds his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Utes. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Andrews. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Keeps it on the bootleg. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Utes will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football and give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. And the Cowboys are in the hurry up. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Cowboys are on the move. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Running with power. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
They go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. The give out of the gun. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Tennessee. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4th down and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Presley. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on third down. I like when you slip them in there to try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for space, it's Bernard. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Just feeds the running back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The give to the lone running back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's second down. Looking for a man. It's Rising. Fires to the wideout. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Comes out throwing on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They keep attacking through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Bernard. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Utes will call on their punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Presley. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down mark. He's looking for an open man on second down. Quick completion on the out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Cowboys will have it first and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. Afterburner's coming. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Stewart. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. They marched 72 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here for the offense. On the move, it's Bernard.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes and Boone Pickens Stadium.
And the Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 35, he's got room. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Rising. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Utes are on the move. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Keefe. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Oklahoma State 14, Utah 13.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Andrews. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face defense.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. Looking for room, it's Gordon. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Power football with the run. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To throw, it's rising. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Utes with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wants. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw, feeling some heat. It's complete on the right side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And it's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
To the air, it's rising. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He turns that loose down the right side. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They move the tight end all over. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a lip. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground, now taking shots down the field, but I gotta protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play the play before. The defense was playing the run. QB couldn't get it done.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. They're trailing by 10 to NC State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the air. It's Bowman. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? He wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The run from the shotgun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got a man in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And that is no good. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead.
Oklahoma State, 14.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And they still hold that 2-point lead after the stop, David, now to see what the offense can do.
Yeah, and you've worked on it all week, taking care of the football, making sure you don't make those mistakes, Jesse, while still being in those clutch situations in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, defense just did their job, right? So offense, let's go out, put some points on the board, put ourselves in a position to win.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Bowman. Unloads it left. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Utah! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's going to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.